AppSumo launched 4 new deals today. 3 are returns and 1 is brand new. So I want to tell you what they are and give you my general hot take. Okay, so we first have Bind AI, which is a return. The next one is Radiolize, and ChargeKeep is coming back, and we have a brand new one called Rollout. And by the way, AppSumo is running a special Valentine's Day promotion where you will get $10 off all orders over $100 or more. It's now through February 14th at noon Central. So if you want to save some money this week, now is the time to do it before this special promotion expires. Now I'm currently in the process of putting all of this week's new deals in my Notion spreadsheet of other latest AppSumo deals and best AppSumo deals I find every single week. I update this constantly. Now, if you want free access to this Notion doc, the only way to grab it is by clicking the link in my description. Bind AI. Now this kind of reminds me a little bit of Merlin, but it's specifically made for writing code, okay? So this is an AI copilot that you can use to write landing pages, emails, and web apps with over 15 AI models like GPT-4o, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, and Llama 3. So with Bind AI, you can use AI models like GPT-4o, like I just mentioned, Claude, Llama, and the other newer models too, like DeepSeek. And what's nice is that you can switch between models without losing context or chat history, which is good because you can ask Bind AI different questions, but have it use different AI models. That way you can get the answer that you are looking for or the specific code that you need for your web app. Bind AI also has integrations, okay? So you can connect your GitHub repository and Google Drive to sync your code base, any documentation you might have, and other relevant files. What's also neat is that you can preview HTML emails and web pages in real time, so you can refine the output and ask the AI to generate something different if you don't like the original output, okay? So that makes it really easy for you. And this tool also allows you to bring your own API keys. Right now, you can bring keys for Claude and OpenAI. So if you have your own API keys, you could basically have unlimited access to this tool because you are using your own API versus Bind AI's limits. This tool also has a document editor, so you can create content like technical documentation, even blogs and emails. So if you want to generate documentation for your code or APIs, then you can do that with this tool. Now, Bind AI starts at $59 for license tier 1, and they are back on AppSumo with a new plan, license tier 4. With this new license, it looks like the limits are all increased. And what's unique here with this tier is that you get access to the ultra reasoning models like DeepSeek R1, OpenAI O3 Mini, or similar. But keep in mind that the daily query limit, the max is 100 for these specific models. Unfortunately, for tier 1, the features are pretty limited. I really don't like how they don't add integrations here, and you can't add your own OpenAI or Claude API keys for tier 1. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future light and premium plan updates. So I think this tool does get pretty expensive if you want to get access to all of the features. Right now, everyone is talking about DeepSeek R1, and in order for you to use it, you would need to get tier 4, which is $500, which is quite expensive in my opinion. ChargeKeep. So this is a checkout platform that allows you to sell one-time payments and recurring subscriptions. Now this tool connects to your Stripe account, so this allows you to be more creative in the way you price and sell your products via Stripe. So since ChargeKeep connects with your Stripe, people can pay with any type of credit card that you can see right here. You don't need to code anything. It's easy to set up, and you can add payment options to your WordPress website, Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, Webflow, and more without you having to code anything yourself. So the setup is very simple. You can also offer flexible payment options as well, such as trials and also subscriptions. So I think this is really great if you have a special promotion going on, or if you want to try to increase your sales for a special holiday, you can offer these flexible payment options. ChargeKeep also gives customers access to a convenient customer portal where they can manage their subscriptions and update their payment methods whenever they want. And ChargeKeep allows you to notify customers of failed payments before they happen. Okay, so they can log in and update their credit card to make sure their subscription, to make sure their payments go through. And you can add an extra Stripe account at no additional charge. You can also add branding as well, like adding your logo and also colors. They even have a payment pop-up that you can add to your website just to make it a little bit more seamless and allow them to quickly purchase without too much friction. So you can have like a pop-up and also an embeddable checkout as well. That way they can make a purchase without leaving your website. Now ChargeKeep is back as an AppSumo Plus exclusive, and Plus access ends in a little over 7 days. So if you want this, now is a time to grab it. And this deal starts at $59 for license tier 1. You can grab up to license tier 5, that's the highest tier. And I don't really like how this specific deal is structured as well, because if you want basically all of the features, then you would need to get tier 5, because with tier 5, you unlock the reseller license and landing page options. And regarding the integrations, so connecting Zapier, Active Pieces, and WordPress, you would need to get license tier 4. I think the integrations are really important, but in terms of the reseller license and landing page, that might not be too important, at least for me. So I think the sweet spot would be license tier 4, so at least you can get those integrations. And what's also nice is that there is no platform fee. The only fee is the 1% for tier 1, but if you get tier 2 or higher, there is no platform fee, which is really nice. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future premium or executive plan updates. Radiolize. So with this tool, you can create your own radio station. So you can create, manage, and broadcast all in this one single tool. So I think this is great if you are a DJ or maybe a podcaster or someone who wants to manage and push out new artists to more people in your audience. So you can manage everything here with Radiolize, okay? So you can, as you can see here, you could view your listener summary, storage usage, scheduled playlists you have, and upcoming tracks, all from the main dashboard. And you don't need any other tools as well. So you could host live shows directly from your browser. So you can set up your radio, as you could see on the left-hand side here. You can set up the microphone and also create various playlists. And this tool also allows you to connect your own radio station to your website, a mobile app, or share it on social media. So you could do the built-in web page, and there's also embeddable, customizable widgets as well. So things like radio player widgets, you can add schedules, song history, and song requests. You can add to these embeddable widgets or create embeddable widgets for them. And then you can add them basically anywhere to engage with your audience and push out your content to more people. There's also analytics as well. So you can view the listener summary, where people are listening from, the best songs, so on and so forth. Now, Radiolize starts at $99 for license tier 1. Now, keep in mind that these prices are the lowest you will see them because prices will increase in a little over 7 days. So you can get between tier 1 up to tier 4. Now, I really like how this deal is structured because they give you all of the features in this AppSumo deal. The only difference are the limits in terms of the storage, the stream quality, and the simultaneous listeners. Personally, for me, I think stream quality is very important. So I would try to get a higher tier to get the better stream quality. Okay, so 320 would be ideal, but the next best one is 192 for tier 2. And this deal is tied to all future growth plan updates. Rollout. Now, this is an AI website builder that builds entire websites for you. I think this kind of reminds me a little bit of Butternut AI. So with Rollout, you can access pre-made prompts tailored for things like your dashboard, e-commerce, web apps, and more, like what you see right here. And to have the AI design exactly how you want it to, you can upload an image file or paste a URL as inspiration for your website's look and feel. And after the AI generates the initial draft, you can then go in and adjust, change things like the layouts, maybe switch up the colors and also the fonts. You can do that all manually, or you can revise any web page element with AI to help you save more time instead of you manually changing everything yourself. You can have the AI tweak things as well. The websites are fully responsive, so they should look nice both on mobile and desktop. And you can optimize them for SEO as well, which is really nice. And Rollout allows you to create multiple teams. So maybe different departments, like one for marketing, design, and also another one for development. And then you can invite people to your team. So everyone can edit anything on the web page, add their comments, and do everything all together. Now, this is a new deal on AppSumo, and it is currently a Plus exclusive, okay? Now, early access ends in a little over 7 days. And you have 3 tiers to choose from. Tier 2 unlocks all of the features, which is really nice. And the limits are not too bad for Tier 2. You get 10 projects, 1,000 AI-generated templates, unlimited bandwidth, advanced SEO optimization, and 5 team members. Now, if you want unlimited team members, then you would need to get Tier 3. Now, one thing I don't like is the SEO optimization. I don't know exactly why they gave basic SEO optimization for Tier 1. I think any website should have all of the SEO features that are available, so not sure why they limited it for Tier 1. And regarding the bandwidth, it is nice it's unlimited bandwidth, but there is a caveat. So the unlimited bandwidth is subject to fair use policy and uses dynamic allocation. So just keep that in mind. And this deal is tied to all future starter, business, or unlimited plan updates. Now, if you are interested in any of these deals, this week might be the best time to grab it because AppSumo is gifting you $10 off every order of $100 or more through September 14th at noon Central Time. And if you want free access to my Notion doc of the newest and best AppSumo deals, click the link in my description to grab this Notion doc completely free. I update this every week. This Notion doc also includes other non-AppSumo tools as well that I use for my business. So if you want access, just click the link in my description. To grab that spreadsheet, just click this link right here. And if you want to keep watching my videos, feel free to click this next video right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and also subscribing to my channel. With that said, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.